Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. Today I'm finally doing my POV drives. If you guys have been watching my story, you guys will know that we have finally, we think we figured out where the oil leak is coming from. So a little backstory is that we changed the rear main seal. If you guys have not seen that video, make sure you check it out. I have it linked. We changed the rear main seal and it wasn't leaking for like a good day or two, and then afterwards I took it to a car show. I started beating on the car a little bit. We noticed some drops, so my dad said, you know what, I think let's just put, he had a good idea. He said let's put UV dye inside the transmission. I'm like, okay, that's a good idea, because we changed the seals so many times, there's no way we're doing it wrong. So we put the UV dye inside the transmission, and we saw some drops, and the dye actually showed from the drops. You know, the UV dye, it glowed green with the oil. So now I'm just driving it around. It's a very slow leak, so I'm just driving it around just to get it dripping, just to get it dripping a little bit. Jeez. Just to get it dripping a little more. Maybe we can see and confirm if it is transmission, and then figure out what's leaking. If it's the bearing retainer, if it is the gearbox case, or if there's a crack in it. You know, we're gonna make sure to find out. And then don't forget, y'all, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and then don't forget to follow my socials on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, just sit back, enjoy the ride. Y'all know Texas, man, it's hot. My AC is, it works when it wants to. I gotta figure out what the situation is. And if you guys can help me out, my issue with the AC is that the low pressure is normal on the AC lines, but the high pressure is like 400, and the AC starts short cycling. So I don't know, I changed the condenser, I changed the evaporator coil, not evaporator coil, I changed the condenser, I changed the compressor, I changed the lines, I changed the accumulator, and I changed the orifice tube. I have not changed the evaporator coil because those usually don't go bad. So I'm thinking maybe I just have to possibly flush the system, because I'm still new to this AC stuff. I'm still learning, and I read that flushing the system is actually a very good thing to do, and we did not do that. So I think I'm gonna just research on that, see if we can do it. But like I said, if you guys know any solution to it, let me know in the comments. And yeah, thank you for the comment. And if you guys see, my oil pressure is down, but don't worry, the engine is healthy, the oil pressure in the engine is fine. The sensor is just acting up, so I'm gonna have to change the sensor soon, because it's starting to bother me seeing my oil pressure low like that. I put the gauge on there, and just think about it, if I'm driving a car this hot, this hard, with the oil pressure that low, you know, I think a bearing would have gone already. So yeah. Smell, bro, golly. Yeah, you know, very fun car to drive. I enjoy it. You know, it has some flaws, and the reason why I'm driving at this time at like 11 o'clock, 11:36, you can see the clock, man. School started today. Today is Wednesday. School started. I'm not trying to deal with the school traffic, to be honest with you. And if you guys know Houston, you guys know Texas, these parents, they go crazy. I understand. But you know, Texas doesn't have proper infrastructure. You know, the roads just don't suit, you know, the kind of demand that they have. So then you start to have bottlenecks in the road and stuff. So yeah, hopefully they figure something out soon, because you know, Texas, they got so much money, but they don't properly invest it to help, you know, their people. So yeah, I heard Ford issued another recall on the 2024 Mustang. I saw on TikTok, they're saying only like 5,000 cars are affected. They're saying that the rear knuckle, some of them have a crack in the casing and it can cause like some serious, you know, issues. If you guys know about rear knuckle suspension, that's a pretty big issue, which can lead to a pretty dangerous situation. So hopefully you guys hopefully all of you S650 owners, you guys figure that out. You guys figure out if your car has that issue and you get it fixed ASAP, because, you know, I want to see all of you guys safe. You know, I don't want to see you guys, you know, in danger, especially in that kind of situation. We're gonna do a small pull here. So yeah, a little bit about the car. If you guys haven't seen my introduction video, 1995 Mustang GT 302 high output small block Ford powered. It is a pretty much stock motor. It just has a BBK cold air intake because my OEM intake has some holes in it, just some age. It has a BBK catted mid pipe, X pipe, and then it has a SOP loudmouth exhaust that has a catback exhaust that has been giving me some issues with rattling and becoming loose, but I think I finally figured it out. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's a pretty fun car to drive. I enjoy it personally. Sounds good. Transmission, everything is smooth. I'm just waiting to start the build, man. It's gonna be a fun build. And the thing with this build is that I'm not gonna be paying no shop to do work that I can't do. So like the only thing I'm really gonna be paying for are parts, having the engine built, and probably tuning. But I think I can probably figure out the tuning myself if I just have some time to work with it. Cause you know, that's just me. My dad and I like doing DIY stuff, and this is a big project we have planned, and I hope I can get done. So yeah. Y'all can just see, for a dirty old car, it moves. I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't move as well as those new Coyotes, man. At like third gear, you can see it really starts to bog out, because, you know, Ford, they really restricted the heads in this vehicle. The heads, the intake, they really restricted. You can feel like after 4,000, it's just a big power drop off. Which, you know, I guess it might be normal for these small block Fords. I'm not sure, but, you know, hope the wind noise isn't too bad. I have the windows down because it's hot, and like I said, the AC is worse than it wants to, so hopefully we see some cool cars around here too. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this video out tonight. This is just this POV driving. I have a very special video that I'm recording tomorrow. I think you guys will like it. It's very personal to me and my family. And like I said, if you guys have been following my Instagram, you guys will definitely know about the situation that we'll talk about tomorrow, and I will film and vlog tomorrow. So, you know, stay tuned for that. You guys will definitely like it. It is a very hard, touching story, especially to me. You know, it definitely makes me emotional. But I think you guys will enjoy it, and just, you know, I'm just here to spread awareness of this current situation. So yeah. Yeah, man. My dad and I, we are planning to take the transmission down for the 9th time. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, for the 9th time, we're gonna be taking it down, trying to figure this leak out, try to fix it once and for all, and then we're gonna move on to the AC. Right now, I'm just doing basic maintenance stuff, just because I don't want to spend money if I'm gonna build a car anyways. It doesn't make sense to build this engine, especially in today's world. If I had, maybe if I could sleeve it, because if you guys know the 302s, these engines do crack in the lifter valley at about 500-600 horsepower, which, you know, I feel like in this vehicle, 500 horsepower is the sweet spot. This thing weighs only, what, like 3,100 pounds, 3,200 pounds, so that just sounds like a fun car to drive. But, you know, my plan is to fully strip the car down, street strip, drag build. It's gonna make about 1,000 plus horsepower, hopefully. It's gonna weigh about 2,700 pounds. So let's see how that goes. See if we can make it work, make it happen. And this is also the first car, my first manual car I ever driven. So I learned how to drive stick in this car. And when I did learn how to drive stick, it had a second gear issue, which it had burnt out synchros in second gear. So second gear would barely engage half the time. It would just grind away. So, you know, I'm glad got that fixed. Something is squeaking, I don't know what it is. Traffic in Houston, man, is honestly the best feeling. Sheesh. Oh, way quieter. Look at that. That was way hotter. Crack a little. Yeah, I can't wait till it gets cold, man, because this weather is brutal. Very brutal. It's only my 3rd year in Houston, and you know, I'm from Florida. I'm from South Florida, so y'all know it's humid down there, but like, man, this is a straight dry heat. I got a Bentayga. Dang, brother. That boy balling. I think I'd much rather take a Conan over Bentayga, tell you that. I don't know if you put them in the same class or not, but I'd much rather have a Conan. For you. brand new Mercs, new shipment, GLEs, GLCs, all the above. Golly, bro. Like, it's 11 o'clock. Maybe I guess it's lunch hour. Homeboy. Alright, so my camera battery did die. We're just gonna ignore that. But hope y'all enjoyed this like short, you know, POV drive. I know it was kind of boring, but it was just mainly me just trying to drive the car for the transmission. It's hot too, so I didn't really talk much, but hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, and then see y'all in the next video. Peace out.